What's going on, guys? It's the Pancake Renegade here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Currently, we are at the 188 trading post. We're liked by the residents here, I suppose. We didn't really do much, but hey, you know, being liked is cool. We talked to this lady. She kind of had some guns.
Hello.
But we don't really use any of those. There's stuff down here that I want to check out. I don't know what's down here. We got a person over here. Okay. Hi, Alexander.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Well, because you're an NPC. There's a gun runner? Oh, is that for the DLC? Well, I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Wow, okay.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Jeez, you're rude. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Guns. Oh, wow, we actually get to use a guns skill option. Guns 40. I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Hey, sweet. Alright, so we got access to trading with him. Is there anything here we could use that we can also afford? I don't really think we need much of this. We already have something better than a varmint rifle. Single shotgun. We only have 18 bullets, so no, that wouldn't be very helpful. Can we buy any ammo from him? Let's see what he's got. Let's see. I need 20 gauge, I think. Dragon's breath. Whoa. Is it like fire, fletch it? I don't know what that does. Pulse slug. Is that like good against robots? Ours is a 20 gauge, just to make sure. Yes, ours is a 20 gauge. 20 gauge rounds. He's got 53. That wouldn't be too bad. He's got 3-0 buck. I don't know what that does, but it's still worth 1 cap. So I'll go ahead and buy all of his 20 gauge. Pulse slugs. I suppose I'll take those. I'll take the slugs. Wouldn't be too bad. He's got 25mm grenades. Can I use those in the grenade rifle? Would those be better? Let's go ahead and buy the 20 gauge 3-0, I guess. I don't know. I don't have much other use for caps at the moment. I mean, we got lots of stuff we aren't using. Sunset sarsaparillas. We'll save all of our sunset sarsaparillas. We'll go ahead and sell those. 2 waters. And the 3 Nuka-Colas. We aren't drinking them. Sell the blood pack. We'll keep the doctor's bag. Healing powder, we'll keep that. Any of this stuff. No, we're not selling that. Those things go for pretty expensive for how common they are. Sell that. Empty syringes. Why not? Wow, okay, that's not too bad of a price. We're not selling a Vault 13 canteen. We bought all of that. How much 12 gauge do we have? Or how many 12 gauge do we have? We only have 133 for base. Beanbag, how much he's got? He's got 62, so, I mean, we're not even using 12 gauge, so I think we're fine. We'll just go ahead and do that. Sell him some stuff. Get our money.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Got 40 XP for that. So you're a gun runner?
Like you have a clue what that even means.
You run guns. Okay, fine. If I don't know, then tell me about them.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the dam once a week or so to take orders.
Okay.
But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here.
Nice.
Right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Huh. Nice. Where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
Okay. You mostly have weapon mods and ammo. You have a couple guns, though. Tell me about gun runner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or 2 loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to.
Okay.
One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Well, how come? Why don't you deal on them?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
Huh, okay.
Later.
So, yeah, there's no, like, medic here that I've seen. Is there anyone else? We got some little thing over here. Is that a kid? Is he floating? He's floating. Ooh, he's mystical. Alright. The Forecaster. Ooh, teddy bear. Yoink.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. How are you? Where are your parents, kid? You here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Take off your medicine? Is it that crown you got? I'd like to see what you got for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
What? You sell thoughts.
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Well, what's your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
You don't sell that junk behind you?
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Okay. I might be interested in buying your headache medicine. How much?
Thinking hurts you, too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
We could pay 100 caps to hear your thoughts. I'll save.
See you.
Just in case he's like a scam artist or something. And don't fall asleep just yet. Come on. Nope, don't fall asleep. There we go.
I thought I'd be seeing you again.
Oh, really? I thought you had your headache medicine to prevent that. Pay 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
So, he's kind of like Mama Murphy, I'm assuming, if he's real. Maybe another time. Do you thinking about me?
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
How do you know these things?
Oh, I don't know anything, mister. I just think it. And then I don't.
So I thought the crown was his medicine. I didn't see him take anything else off. Here's another 100 caps. Want to hear your thoughts again?
Sure, I could do some more thinking. What should I do my thinking about this time?
Do your thinking about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than 2 at the table, placing bets.
Okay.
All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know.
So he's talking about the war.
Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Here's another 100 caps.
Sure,
Do your thinking about here.
I need to take off my medicine. Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down, washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl, smiling sad, brown robe, named Veronica. Half here, wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack, a key, some say. Forecast, cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch. Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Any more thoughts I can pay you for?
Sorry, sir. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing any thinking for a long time.
Well, that was interesting. I kind of feel like I wasted 300 caps, so I'm gonna reload that. I think we'll just head straight to New Vegas, honestly. We're gonna go for the Crimson Caravan first. We're not gonna go after Benny. But, why not, right? We're gonna get some sort of progress in today's episode. And I think I'll just kind of head straight there. Vegas looks pretty cool. Wonder where that tower is. Yeah, oh, that's the light. Oh, no. No more light. Oh, no, it's back on. Okay. Was it a texture glitch? Or did everyone just experience a blackout in Vegas? That's really odd. What's that over there? We'll explore that later. We're heading to Vegas now. If the blackout thing happens again, then I know it's not just a texture glitch. That's really odd. Okay, I'm looking around. Boone doesn't see anyone. I don't see anyone. Silver Rush? I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head this way. Oh, it's loading. Okay. Looks like some smoke. Let's go ahead and save again, just as we get closer. There we go. Just in case there is a gunfight, you know, I don't want to have to walk all the way here again. Oh, there's some friendlies. Just a Brahmin. Probably a couple Brahmin. This looks like it got ransacked. What's that over there? Grub and Gulp Rest Stop. Yeah, it looks like, oh, it's just fires. Okay. So it hasn't been ransacked. Lupe.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
There are many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
Okay. Got some general questions for you about Vegas.
Shoot.
Anything I should know about New Vegas before heading there?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Mm-hmm. Fiends? Tell me about the Fiends. I don't know what they are.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout.
Okay.
The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
I'd say. What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
That's all I wanted to know. Alright, see ya. I'm not interested in staying too long. Well, we got lots of billboards. Lucky 38, take her for a spin. Tops, frolic, thrill, relax, enjoy. Holster your weapon at Gamora? Oh. Oh, okay. I get it now. Man, that building is, like, obnoxiously tall. And is it this garage here? I hope so. Walker of the Mojave, 45 of 50. You've discovered Crimson Caravan Company. Hardcore mode, keep an eye on your dehydration, starvation, and sleep deprivation. Let them get you high, suffer serious penalties. Oh, okay.
You're a model citizen, thank you.
Uh-huh. Guard. Ringo. Hey!
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings.
Thanks, Ringo. Who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Okay. What's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Nice. Alright, we'll play Caravan with at some point later on. Who are you? Caravaneer?
What's up?
Who are you? Blake?
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Can you answer some questions I got?
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Where does the Crimson Caravan Company get its merchandise?
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Okay, do your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands.
Uh-huh.
That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
Where are you from?
A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really.
Show me what you got. Looks like you have decent medical supplies. Okay, your weapons are mediocre. Armor's okay. Ooh, you charge a lot for radiation suits. You have 5 stim packs, so quite a bit. Can I buy any cards from you? Pediatric medicine? What the? Modern Refugee, a primer? That's probably going to be one of the weirdest books I've seen. Okay, here we go. Here are the carbs. Carbs? Cards. Let's go to the top. 10 of hearts. There we go. Ooh, let's buy 20 gauge. There we go. 3 clubs. I'll buy one of those. Ultra Lux. All these casinos have different cards. I think that's funny. Ooh, Jack of Clubs, Diamonds, Spades, King of Hearts, King of Spades. He's got a lot of cards. Wow, okay. More tiny, tiny baby stuff. Alright, that's almost 100 caps. Yeah, I think we're fine. Go ahead and do that. I'm not doing anything. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're looking for Alice McLafferty.
Hello.
I think it's here. Guard barracks. Okay. Freeside was built up around whatever that said. I didn't get to read it. Alice McLafferty.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Why do I have hostile music playing? How long have you been in business? How long have you been in business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Okay. Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
Okay. You're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. All right.
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do I need to do? Pitch in at the Crimson Caravan Company if you're looking for caravan work. Why not?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay. Can I look at it?
It's been a pleasure.
Quest added. You can depend on me. Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern at Camp McCarran. Alright. Got more caravan guards. It still says... Yeah, I'm new here, so all this stuff is going to say steal. which is totally fine by me. You know, we'll find supplies some other way. I think this is kind of how we'll get our foot in the door with most stuff, right? I want to check out the rest of this. These all mostly look like just Caravaneers, people no name. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, how about you? You kind of look important. Never mind. I guess you're just tending to the Brahmin, huh? Okay. Well, let's see. Northern Passage is up that way. We have to go to Camp McCarran. We'll go to the Grub and Gulp rest stop and then head to Camp McCarran. That way. Should be fun. Legendary Cons were the longest living gangs to come out of the southeast, southwest, southeast. One of the two. So yeah, it looks like I was right. That is Camp McCarran over there. Let's go ahead and grab this. I know this is like a major hub for the NCR. I wonder who controls New Vegas. I bet it's divided up into like different factions. I think some of the little loading screens have tips about that. But I don't really know. Because like they have to have some sort of police force, right? Otherwise it'd just be as lawless as the rest of the wasteland. We got a guard up there. NCR trooper. Yeah. Okay. Is that the only entrance? I really hope not. That would suck. If there's no entrance this way. I'm hoping there is. It doesn't exactly look like it. Okay. How am I gonna get in here? I really hope I didn't walk like the one wrong direction. Okay, this looks like it could be an entrance over this way. It's so awkward walking this way though. What's that say? Does it just say New Vegas? Because that looks like a wall there. Yep, says New Vegas. Got a gas station here. Ah, okay. This is the entrance. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this spot real quick. The El Rey Motel. Yep. McCarran Field. Or Camp McCarran. Alright, solid. Okay. Now that we're here, who do we talk to? Someone over there. Hi. Can I, there we go, you're just a trooper?
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Hoping there'd be more gambling. Okay, I guess I'll just head down this way. Major Daughtry.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Well, I killed one fiend. What do you know about the fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Sure. Might be. Give me their names.
First one calls
3-card
herself
bounty.
Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs.
Bounties
Then
available.
there's
Speak to him about
Driver
receiving a
Nafai.
mission or turning in a
He's
bounty.
fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
All of them. Let's go after Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down.
Oh, you
Know
could have
less
said
about
that.
her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
You're having trouble with fiends?
Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties.
Nice. Alright. I want to at least talk to whoever this is and complete our first caravan mission. Can we read the invoice, or is that bad? Caravan invoice. Holotape contains invoice for various bits and scientific equipment shipped from Sadie Sands, California. Intended recipient for the holotape is Dr. Thomas Hildern. Okay, so we can't actually read it. I was trying to like go up and down to make sure it wouldn't like go away and like darken, just in case that had any difference, but I doubt it did. Ooh, cool. Concourse looks kind of like a museum right here. You're just a trooper. Alright, am I heading up the stairs? I think, maybe. I think I'm heading up the stairs. Yeah, I think that's them right there. Nope, they're definitely, like, under me. Unless they're back here. Nah, they're under us. Alright, that's fine. Shouldn't be too hard to get down these stairs. Ah, they're back here. Okay, let's at least complete our first invoice. Angela Williams. Hello, Thomas Hildern.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No. Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Completed. Return to Alice and let her know you've delivered the invoice. You mentioned Vault 22. I might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Paperwork?
Vault
No.
22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation.
Dang.
And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yeah, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Okay. But, scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their roots. No one tends them, no one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright. I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
That'll probably be the optional objective. We got a map marker added. Anything else I should know? There stands the grass. Quest added.
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data.
Enter Vault 22 and
which
download the
shouldn't
research
prove
data
overly
found there.
challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI, and I'll run through these two options real quick.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters. Medicine, engineering, biology.
Cool.
The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
Okay. You're doing all these things by yourself. I didn't realize this would expand into so much of a dialogue category.
Yes, with the assistance of
dialogue
my
tree.
team, of course.
Okay, NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought.
Uh-huh.
Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear.
Uh-huh.
There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or...
Fantastic. What should we say? Should we rat him out? I mean, we did do it, and he's kind of an idiot. We didn't give him a shotgun in the face, so I think we'll take the credit. Sorry, Mr. Fantastic. No, that was me. I fixed Helios 1.
I see. Of course you did.
He doesn't believe us. What do you think of the NCR's chance against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me.
That's fair.
Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Alright.
Yes. Goodbye.
Well, that is probably going to have to do it for today's episode. Real quick. No!
Did Dr. Hildern...
No!
This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Why so interested?
Not interested. More concerned. It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22. And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back.
Ooh.
Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope. Didn't mention anyone. And that is where we'll have to end off the episode. I would have loved to exit this room and gone back to Angela, not this one, McLafferty, or Alice McLafferty, and completed our first quest for the Crimson Caravan, but I guess not. Thanks, Angela Williams. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!